My dear friends, I thought I'd take you for a walk. It's a glorious day. Happy New Year. It's 2019. It's plus 3 or 4 degrees. Yesterday it was darn close to minus 20. But that's Calgary for you. It's a beautiful start to the new year. I just finished talking to my younger son, who's, of course, like I've told you all, to Russians, New Year's is a huge, huge event. It's when all the presents are given. It's when all the parties happen. And it goes a long time. For me, staying up till 12:05 last night was really rough. For my little guy, I just talked to him. He says, it's noon right now. And he says, yeah, Dad, I just got up. And I says, wow, that's late sleeping in for you, Pasha. And he says, well, Dad, we just got to bed at 4. I don't know what time Mom got to bed and she's still sleeping, but I got to bed at 4 in the morning. And I'm just getting up. We're having breakfast. People stayed over. So we're going to play. And so that sent me on a walk because I have nothing planned today. I thought that my young boy was going to come over and that we'd play some video games or we'd continue watching that show. So instead, I'm going to walk down to Luke's drugstore where the post office is and check on my viewer mail. See if I've got anything. I probably don't, but it's okay. It gives me a walk. And look at this day. Those clouds look dark when I show them to you, but they're not really. Little bits of gray, mostly white. And I think if that moves very soon, it's going to hit 5 or 6 degrees today. So I've got more to say, but you guys like these video montages. You like coming out with me and seeing all of this. It is a beautiful, beautiful area. I've never told you. I live in Bridgeland. It used to be called Riverside, and now it's kind of called both. Bridgeland, Riverside. And as I've said, I'm right by the river. I can walk down there. I almost feel like going down there today, especially if there's no mail. But we'll see how I feel, because walking to mail is almost 2 kilometers. And then 2 back. If I were to add the river, I'd be upwards of 8-9 kilometers, and that's a bit much for me. Oh, but I was talking about Bridgeland. There are homes here that are over 100 years old. The home I'm in is 65 or 70. That home right there is very likely about 80 years old. And also the main avenue that I show you guys often, right where 5 Points Cannabis is going in, there's buildings just on that block that have 1911 on it. I'll see if I can get a picture of it and put it with the montage. But as you can see, these are old homes. And I love it because right across the street, look at that great big brand new cube home that just has incredible square footage. 3 stories, amazing. So it's such an eclectic mix of people. It's very diverse. I don't know, I just really like it. Lots of nice people. I've been here now a year and a half, so I'm getting to know the people at the market, the people at the drugstore. No, I don't know the rest of them because I don't go to many of the places around here. But I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony. Oops, I had people right by me, and so I just signed off quick and then came back because I'm a yapper. I just did, I'll add it, I think, to the video montage that's coming up. I just gave another attempt at squishing rosin, and this one went better than most, but I'm still having a real tough time with this device, and I think maybe this is a case where Gord has to spend more money that I don't have. So I don't know what's going on with that yet, but we'll see. I'll keep practicing. I'll keep trying to get the perfect size and the right squish. I was getting upwards of 20%. Now I'm way down at 10 again. So folks, if there is mail, there will be more to this. If there isn't, there'll still be more to it, but it'll just be me signing out and saying I had a good time. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, that's an old house turned into a restaurant, an Italian restaurant. I gotta check it out one day. And no, the older homes are down that way, and people are following me now, so I'll go. See y'all. Catch you on the flip side. That the gray matter gets more gray as he gets older. It's January 1st, the time when almost all stores close. I should have thought of that. I'm at Luke's. They're closed. I had a lovely walk, and I enjoyed the talk, and I hope you already enjoyed the montage. This is a neat little eclectic place. As I told you, things here are really, really old, and some of them are really, really new, and it's just really fun. I love living in this area, and yet we're right next to downtown. Just over that is all the buildings of downtown. So I'm going to take a slow trip back, and I'll take a few more pictures for you all. And I thought I was getting run over there. And I see sundogs. I'm going to share that. Go back on the video montage, and just before it shows Luke's being closed, look in the sky. There's going to be pictures of the sky. Really big sundog, and that means temperatures are changing. So it either means we've got a cold spell that they haven't yet forecasted, or they are forecasting a warming trend over the next week and a half, and that sundog indicates that what they've forecasted, +2, +3, is probably not going to happen. It's going to be bigger. Sundogs are the mean that there's going to be some incredible change in weather. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You'll be a part of it. You follow me around, and I really enjoy that. I like having so many friends from all over the world. So I wish you all the happiest of New Year's, the best of the future, and the best of memories. Let the other ones go. They don't help you. Peace. Cheers. Love and harmony. I thought I'd give a little bit more. It's a longer video. What the heck, folks? What the heck? I want to share something with you. I've shared it with you before that I've been having real trouble with my nasal passages. And some kind of virus, the doctor says, a long-standing virus, and maybe even a little bit of an allergy latent allergy. But it's been affecting not just my nostrils, but my ears. My ears have been blocked for months. And I've gone from being okay about it, poors. I've gone from being okay about it to worried like hell to back to being okay. Because it seemed like what they gave me wasn't helping. And yet, about 3-4 weeks ago, it started, my ears once in a while would clear, once in a while would pop. It's like going through the mountains when they're blocked, you know? Equilibrium. There's no equilibrium. So it feels like I hear my voice from the inside, but not from the outside. And other things as well. Everything's muffled, everything's tinny. They assured me that this stuff will work and that I need a couple of months to let this happen. And I haven't talked about it because I've been bothered by it. I've been bothered by the fact that it's difficult. It's difficult to think about, what if they're wrong? What if I'm losing my hearing? What if I've got something? Got an upset dog over there. What if I've got something wrong that they're not recognizing? And that's always a fear, especially when you get older. And then you hear things. I'll share it with you. My favorite YouTuber, Matt Carricker, Demolition Ranch, Off the Ranch, Vet Ranch. His brother, his younger brother, has just been diagnosed with cancer. And when they described it, they said, well, he had 3 or 4 months of congestion issues. And then finally they did a biopsy and found cancer. That scared the living crap out of me, you know? But you always associate things like that. That doesn't mean it's true. And common sense is coming to me. But also in the past 3 weeks, 2 weeks, as I said, my ears have popped every once in a while. In fact, sometimes in the morning it feels pretty good. And also I decided, you know, THC and CBD is so good for everything, for so many things, that I would start making sure that my nasal passages got more and more vape through them. So, no, not, but every toke I've taken, I've blown out through my nose for the last couple of weeks. To increase the amount of CBD as well, I've been putting steroids up there, and that's what they're saying would take quite a while. And I just realized a few days ago also is my daughter needed steroids for her asthma when she was quite young, and it took 3 to 6 months to build up enough to cause a significant change. And I think I'm right on that cusp of significant change. For the last 3-4 days, except yesterday, but yesterday I was really tired. For the last 3 or 4 days, my nasal passages have been almost clear, and my ears keep popping like I'm going through the mountains. They clear, then they slowly close up again, then they clear. So I'm seeing quite a bit of change, especially in the last little while. So I thought I'd share that with y'all, because we all go through moments, especially chronic pain sufferers. When you get something new, you're always concerned, is that something you're adding to your daily pain for the rest of your life? Or is this a temporary situation? Or is the situation I'm in worse than what my doctors are telling me? I don't have a lot of trust in our doctorage out there, but they do the best they can. I gotta share this guy with you behind me. Isn't that I love these clouds right here, and I don't know if the camera can really do it justice. So anyways, friends, now I'm going to let you go for real, and I'll catch you tomorrow on my next Hippie Talks, and hopefully we'll do some more we'll do some rosin squishing or something, but I've got to figure out my machine. So peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony. Thank you for coming on this walk. I love you. Others love you. And thank you for your love back. Peace. I said I was going, but yet here I am still. It is now 5 degrees outside. It's absolutely beautiful. I got my puppy here. Got a Afghan Kush. Absolutely beautiful flower. Beautiful day. I got my little boy coming back for the rest of his Christmas holidays. I think he goes home on the weekend, but he comes back this afternoon, at least till Friday. Oh. It's a little strong. It's left over from last night. Never let anything go to waste. All the snow is starting to melt, but just lightly. There's almost no wind, so it's +4, +5, and it feels like +4, +5. Hang on. My dog was being bad. So I thought I'd give one last little toke. I want this to be a really uplifting video. I shared a lot of personal stuff, but I always do. And I want to wish you, again, a Happy New Year. I just really feel 2019 is yet one more year of transition. 2018 was working on my health. 2017 was getting out of debt. So 2019 is going to be improve my health and improve my YouTube video editing and all that stuff for all of you guys. I wanted to do better. Slowly but surely we'll build this channel and our friendships. And I just dropped the joint. So, oops, there we go. There's my park across the street. There's my dog. Yeah, Cookie. And happy New Year. Peace.